Get a camera. Base! Base! My YouTube channel. In this video, we will be discussing architectures, the food that I eat, and this is a 30-minute vlog. I really hope that you will like this vlog. My name is Nick from Riga, aka Agent Zero. So without introducing myself, let's get into the video. I really hope you enjoy this one. All right, let's get to the video. See ya. Here in my summer house. Yesterday, in June 15th, was my dad's birthday. He would be 80 right now, but unfortunately, he has passed. But, you know, in the same day, Xi Jinping just turned, I don't know what, editor, show the years. Okay, so, right now, I'm in my summer house, hustling, making the business the best. And I used to think with anger and like negativity, and someone taught me to you know, think with positivity. And like if someone does you wrong, the best revenge you can do is avenge them with success, hustle, and heart. And you wish them the same, because you know what Selena Gomez said: "Kill them with kindness, brothers. Kill them with kindness." You know what I mean? Because if there is demons in your soul, they will make you fail every single time. But if you know, have positivity in your soul, and you want someone who does you wrong to have the best, you will win the best, no matter what. Every time Batman had no superpowers, he would win every supervillain. When Bane broke his back, he got up, fixed his back, and won Bane. When Joker, you know, made Batman evil, Batman became nice and won him every single time. So right now we're around Ugla, and over there you can see is a beautiful lake next to an apartment complex. Now if they put this in a communism commercial, it would make it famous. And I'm a capitalist, so yeah, I really like this place. Really nice place, real cool place, good place. Yeah, nice, good stuff. You studying law this semester? And get this book now. This is Property Rights 5. This book's first part was one of the foundations of Latvia's Republic's civil law. So if you're a lawyer and your skills are becoming lacking and your exam is coming up, get yourself Property Rights 5 now. These are one of a kind. This is written by one of the greatest lawyers in Latvia. Real estate, intellectual property lawyer, Jānis Rozenbergs. Also a professor and a teacher that has been teaching law in University of Latvia for more than almost a half century. Proper physical copy 3276, digital copy 2449. Get this book now. You see these crevices, like these breakings over here? It is predicted that Klapkalnsiems, village places like this, will lose 50 meters of their beachside within the year 2100. There'll be 50 meters to that place. You know what I mean? The beaches will become bigger here, thanks to global warming. Facts you didn't know, amigo. Max, the spills. I know if there's some kind of music. Interesting. Interesting what's happening here. I don't know what is happening here, but it's pretty interesting. Let's see what happened. So right now we are in the Spilva airport, which is one of the oldest airports in Latvia. And what I really like about this artistic showcase is that it is showcasing multiple styles of art, starting from paintings to cars to even old 1930s type of movie. And the view from the airport window is really nice. And this Spilva airport itself gives this templistic vibe, right? And I am not an arts expert, but I really respect, you know, art galleries. My favorite art gallery is the Ernst Vogt Art Gallery in Vienna. That was my favorite one. This one is cool, right? I really like how there's a diverse styles of, artistic styles being showcased for a museum, which interest costs €5. This is a good deal, I would say. Right next to it, there was flying planes. You could get an interest back in the end of June, where you could see Hungarian aviator destroyers fly in the sky and shoot, fireworks. But I personally would just become a pilot at that point because I don't want to watch planes. I just want to see art. I understand for everyone else, it's different. Maybe someone wants to see a flying plane, but to me, that's nothing shocking. I'd rather be a passenger in the plane, right? Or I'd rather be jumping out the plane with uh, a parachute, drinking a Red Bull, right? Or becoming a pilot than watch planes fly in the sky while I'm in the ground. So personally, it's up to the people, but I think I made the better decision of going to the museum instead of the plane. But this is, people's personal, what do you call it, choice. Each to their own, you know what I mean? So I don't judge you or make you any less if you choose to see planes or not. Today is July 1st. From this day, everything ordered from Temu or AliExpress will become more expensive here in Latvia. Now, today on July 1st, it's 3 days until the American birthdays in Bush. I'm in Mukasol right now. It's raining finally. There was a heat wave in Latvia. There was like 2 days where there was 30 degrees. I set up a fan and the heat is killing me. Anyways, yeah. Okay, bro. See you continuing this. There's seeing that there's more of these Mormons from Utah, Salt Lake City, Mormon capital. This is extremist religious. And if you would go in their house and record a video, that would be harassment, right? But why the fuck there are these like 10 Mormons outside harassing people and then not leaving them alone? Because if the first time I said no, why the fuck do you think the second time I will say yes? And there's this, this propaganda bullshit. You will find a Mormon wife, your life will be good. But I'm telling you about any religion. If it's a good religion, why the fuck you have to be in someone's face? Check it out, guys. In the distance, there is a rainbow. It's beautiful. Currently next to the National Library, behind me, there is a beautiful, they call it absolutely beautiful rainbow here in the National Library, Riga. Yeah, it's a beautiful day, guys. And yeah, recent nights, it's really hard to fall asleep. The Europe problem is we have no AC. What I mean, conditioner AC. While like in China, pigs even have AC. While in Europe, we don't have that, and our houses are meant for the winter, so we retain heat, which is worse in the summertime when there's nights where it's like 20 degrees. And the craziest thing about Latvia is that it's not even that hot, but at the same time, it's 20 degrees in daytime as much as there's 20 degrees at nighttime, which is crazy. So as you can see, I have a Hesburger, a coffee, a hamburger, and a hamburger, and that's what I'm gonna eat right now. All right, man. See you in the next clip. Show you my new ventilator for the summer season. So as you can see, here's the connector. You connect, and it has these states where it moves like this, right? And then you can move it like this, and then it stops moving, and you can move these regimes. I think it's cool. It helps me fall asleep. So guys, this is what I ordered: 2 ice creams, a cola, Hesburger. There's this burger place from Finland. It's called Hesburger. I'm really telling you that you should check it out. So yeah, I guess I'll see you in the next clip. Notice this building being built. It's called the Science Room of University of Latvia. I like this cool modernism style. It's really modernistic, you know what I mean? And right next to it is another beautiful modernistic architecture named the Nature House of University of Latvia. Exactly. Beautiful, nice. So, you know, the main goal of this YouTube channel is to cover historical places that have been forgotten. And so talk about how I can turn my real estate to something valuable. I'm in Ikea. I'm gonna be eating mashed potatoes with the sauce on the mashed potatoes with raspberry sauce, and 12 pork pieces, beans, and raspberry sauce, 2 donuts, and a dessert, and a coffee that's refillable. I wish you bon appetit. All right, see you in the next clip. Currently in Ikea store that opened in 2018 in Latvia, but originally the store opened in Russia firstly. Now Russia doesn't have this shop, so I'm just saying it's an interesting fact. The shop is from Sweden, really interesting country. It's actually pretty close to Latvia in terms of sea. We share the same Baltic Sea. I highly suggest going to Sweden. I was there when I was 5 years old. Really cool place. Place I want to visit is Finland. Good places, nice places. It's like, to name me one place that Russia doesn't have. Oh, I'm in it. Right now, we are somewhere in Ulbrika, and I noticed these beautiful modernistic architectures in the distance. They really look beautiful in terms that they have everything, like you got garages, parking areas within these buildings. They're really nice, and they're like in the 2000s post era. These are the newly built modernistic buildings, and they are built in really nice places. It's kind of like the vibe of the 2000s, 90s built big houses, but you are living in big apartments where people live from all types of spaces, usually families. Showing you this roundabout because I think it's nice because you got 3 lanes. You got the walker lane, the cycler lane, and the car lane, which is cool because I believe this should be all the entire city of Riga. Because right now, the problem what the city of Riga is experiencing is that people are leaving the city of Riga and they're moving to other, places within Latvia, which is like weird, right? But they still work in Riga. They still go shop in Riga. But once the day ends, they leave Riga. It's called deurbanization. And deurbanization is the process of people leaving the cities. And they're leaving the cities because the city is becoming uncomfortable. And that's not a good sign for Riga. As a Rigan, as a local, I love this city and I want the best for this city. So next to us is the National Archives of Latvia. I wonder what type of secrets we don't know and what is the history that we are not being told. Okay, I'm just joking because, that's the National Archives. But a lot of people don't understand how important this building is. It protects, a lot of, insightful information about Latvia. So I think this building is really important and we need to preserve it and if it's still maintain it good. Skagens was a place where a lot of Germans and the elites lived for the First World War. And I just think, this prominence has been forgotten totally because, well, if you look at the ethnicity reports, you will see that there's almost no Germans in Latvia, and I'm pretty sure I've mentioned this about you and Mo too, but I'm just saying that practically Germans right now are not in Latvia. I'm not saying it's a sad fact. I'm just telling you the facts because these beautiful architectures that the Germans have built, discounting if it was only for Germans or if it was for the Bermudas or whatever. I'm just telling you the facts. Facts don't care about your feelings. So, yeah, exactly. So that's why we are here to record these videos to talk about forgotten history. In the background, there's another mansion. Right, this is the editor. Will show you the name of this mansion. Exactly, that's the name of this mansion. Now, continuing, there's you've seen these skyscrapers before. I just really like this beautiful alignment. This is like, I would say, one of the best places in August that you can view here in Riga. This bridge, with the channel connection. It's really nice view, right? And right now I'm heading to Olympia for some lunch, because, well, I just want to eat some food. So That's what I'm doing right now. So yeah, and basically, I just wanted to show you this beautiful view, and I hope you appreciate, the effort into making this, video possible. Right, exactly. So let's get to the next clip. See you in lunchtime. Okay. So right now I'm in Olympia, and I'm gonna be eating pipas, beet salad, potatoes, mushroom sauce, potatoes, steak, pork, and dessert. All right. See you in the next video, and I wish you an appetite. In summertime, if you're in Riga, one of the best places to swim is in Kliversala. Why this place is good? Because, well, there's this beach where you can swim, you can tan, you can even play volleyball. The problem is that you can't swim to the maximum point because there's these limits and they are surveilled by police. That's the only criticism of this place. This is more of a view of the beach. As you can see in visuality, this beach is really nice for a city beach next to the river of Daugava. And this view really reminds me of when I was in Budapest. The Slavic imperial Tsar time. Still, you can feel that vibe here in Riga. And I really love this place. I would say it would be like a really good place for any tourist that is visiting Riga. I highly suggest visiting this place. It's a really nice place. And the view here, it's majestic, it's nice. So if you want to visit a nice place, highly suggest the Keepsala Beach. You can see in the distance that I have noticed over there is that there's these, yachts. And there's this docks for yachts. And then these yachts usually come with this gate that is coded. And people who, well, if you've seen my, one of my 2024 videos, you would know I've actually written with these type of boats. And, well, yeah. But I'm just telling you because these places, they are gated. There's a code. Behind that code is the door. And then, there's like a parking for boats. You know what I mean? There's also one in the docks of Engure. Now I'm on the Vansha Bridge. Once again, it reminds me of Budapest. This, Tsarist, imperial, Slavic vibe. This bridge is really cool. The problem is, fucking Riga can't fucking renovate the bridge. Is it like we are broke as fuck? What the fuck? I really don't understand why can't they just renovate the damn bridge. Currently, right now, next to the Munch Bridge, as you can see in the distance, this bridge needs renovation. And over there, there's Riga. But this place is really annoying because you just can't walk. These people is fucking, cycling and shit. It's fucking annoying. There's no fucking lanes. They're all fucking shit. It's really, I would say, in terms, if this bridge was renovated, it would be much better. Right now, it's fucking annoying. According to this data, the deputy of Riga makes about 6 to 5K. So if I worked as, the provincial Riga government guy, if I went for, office, I would donate some of my salary so that the streets of Riga don't look like shit. Like, come on, man. Like, you live in a mansion, you got your Range Rover, you got all your good cars, Mr. Politician. Can you just make the fucking roads good? How much money and alcohol do you fucking need? How much blow you need for it to be enough? Like, I'm being really serious right now because the bridge looks like shit. And they're saying that soon it might collapse. Like, come on, guys. Here we have in Keepsala, the Riga Island Hotel. No, this is not the Epstein Island Hotel. It is the Riga Island Hotel. I understand you're probably thinking about Mr. Smooth Epstein, but no, it's not Mr. Smooth Epstein. It's just Riga Island. And we don't even have an island in the sea. And the thing is that Estonians took the island, and some say, well, the president donated the island to Estonians. Kind of reminds me of Ralph from Sopranos season 4, where he just keeps giving money to Tony Soprano when Tony Soprano isn't even asking for any money, but he's just giving money. So it's like the classic Latvian tale. Too nice, and we lost an island while Estonia has 2,000 of these. So in this clip, I wanted to show you how beautiful are the Kliversala neighborhood houses. Like really beautiful. They're like mansion-like. So what you can notice is that this house is usually bigger than regular houses. You know what I mean? It's kind of like this Jurmala vibe type of stuff. You know what I mean? Really nice house. Highly suggest to just, see these type of places. There seems to be happening some kind of, I don't know, championship in something, because I see at least 10 country flags, and it's just crazy how many flags there are here, man. It's like, I wanted to know, and I need to peep and check out what competition happened today. Also, it's a dancing competition. So many countries' flags fly from all types of destinies to fucking Riga. Some fucking dance competitions that they compete in dancing. Who's competing? Jackson's cousin? Why is there so many fucking flags? That's crazy. Wow. That's insane. I was just chilling till I noticed, on the ceiling of this RTU building, the laboratory house, there's a helicopter. Like, check it out. It's like actual helicopter. I don't even know if it's active, but that's really interesting that there's a helicopter over here, bro. It's kind of cool. It's nice. Just exploring Riga and, exploring places I usually don't walk, you know what I mean? Really interesting. There's a helicopter over here, bro. Interesting. Beautiful place, channel that was made deeper in 1764. Really beautiful place, and I really like these docks. Like if you want to park your boat, or you just want to enjoy your time, I really think this is a cool place for you to try and see. If you have ever played Red Dead Redemption 1 or 2, you know that Arthur Morgan as your main character, or Jack Marston or John Marston, if they have a low honor, the police is going to be and the sheriffs are going to be after you, and there's going to be a bounty on your back, right? Sort of like in real life. So if you want to get high honor, the easiest way in the game is to just fish. So the same thing you can do here on this channel. Same thing as Red Dead Redemption, dog. Seems to be a new apartment complex next to this Soviet apartment complex. And it's like, listen, the thing I hate about the new apartment complexes, because they are newly built in the 2000s, they can, break all types of building codes. They can build whatever they want, right? But if you own a place, I don't know, in a pre-war building or a Soviet building, right? You can't do a lot of things. You need, for my heating system, I need 3 types of approvals from 3 types of professionals. Riga, the mastersmiths, and the Riga provincial government approval. But if someone just wants to make a modern project in the middle of Riga and they build it and they want investors, they can get investors. They can build whatever. But because the building is built in 1900 or 1940, it has to follow some bullshit strict codes. Like I can't install conditioner outside my apartment wall. That is fucking bullshit. Oh, here I'm eating a Hesburger, a hamburger, some fries, and I drank the cola on the way. And I have some paprika sauce. And the funny thing about Hesburger is that now the Russian speakers hate Hesburger. And you might ask, why does, Russian-speaking people hate Hesburger? The reason they hate it is because
Not because the Hesburger did something anti-Russian, no, because their self-paying systems have removed the Russian language. Let me remind you that even Netflix has removed a lot of Russian languages on the new TV series. And it's so today is July 7th, Tuesday, and right now I'm gonna go get some lunch. Okay, see you at lunchtime. All right, see you in the next clip. So right now I'm at the National Library restaurant named Kliversala, and as you can see that there is a nice view of centers of Riga and Daugava. So for today I have a cooked fish for food, potatoes with mushroom sauce, and I added spicy ketchup because you can add the sauces. This is a lunch off. Comes $6.50 with a drink, which is a compote, and a dessert. And if you don't like the dessert, they can give you as an option. You can choose the day's soup. So I was walking here in Riga, and I noticed this beautiful looking castle building. It has brick gates. It has this tower looking tower. The building itself looks like about 300 square meters, and it is beautiful. Located here in Agenskans, next to the beautiful Mara Pond. I really highly suggest for you to visit Agenskans because it has so many beautiful architectures that you can see. A really interesting fact about the Marupita River is what makes the Mara Pond because it's made from a dam. The dam blocks the river of Marupit. Because it blocks Marupit, that creates kind of like a lake, but this is a pond. A pond is something that's human made. And so, yeah, that's why we have this pond. I'm really happy to see fishes, birds here because a lot of years ago, and somewhere in 2011, there was a catastrophe, ecological catastrophe that caused fishes to not live here. But I see that there are fishermen and a bunch of people, so it's a sign that everything is becoming slowly okay, which is good. Highly suggest if you have a family to visit this place. So that's the food I have bought today. I guess I will see you in the next clip. To this beautiful day. The weather's not good, but there's an expectation that in the future, Europe is not going to expect warm weather anyway. So it's like you just get used to cold weather. But I think I want to talk about in this video the importance of digital independence from like Windows, because I feel like Windows is just like spyware and bullshit. Like, you know what I mean? All this digital shit. We need to bypass all this. Everything that you do, if those actions gets trespassed, followed, you're going to be followed. Like every step you make, and that's the possibility that will happen and stuff. You know what I mean? That's a reality that we might face soon. So we need to think about this, basically. Yeah, and this is really important. Look at this beautiful river stream. Yeah, man, it's to see the future. In this beautiful scenery is my summer house. As you can see, there's this outside beautiful yard, and we have managed to buy these beautiful flowers. This is really beautiful. Certainly, I captured this footage and not the best weather, but it is just such a nice place, such a vibe. The silence, the chillness, I really think this is a beautiful and chill place, and I enjoy it myself, And these flowers, they are so beautiful and nice. Exactly. I usually really say that like off-grid places are really cool. Like I live near centers, and it's just like the perils of going to a place that's completely off-grid from civilization, stuff and whatever, to a place that is near centers. Riga, whatever. It's just the parallels. It's like you're sleeping in the forest versus you're sleeping in the centers where you open the window and traffic cars, large, cargoes are driving at nighttime, producing 60 decibels of sound. That's crazy.
I hope I see you in the next one, and let me know in the comment section what type of videos you would like to see next. And if you like this type of videos, make sure to subscribe with the notifications on and like this video. It supports the algorithm. But otherwise, it's been Agent Zero, aka Nick from Riga, and I will have to go, but I will start recording the next episode. See you then. Thank you for watching this video. I appreciate all my viewers.